Welcome back. Kevin's Mobile Repair. 2015 F-150 3.5 turbo. Did some catalytic converters. Alright, so this is the aftermarket one already in here. So what you have to do is you got 15 millimeters up there at the exhaust, and there is no exhaust gasket or anything. Excuse me. So you need a deep 15 millimeter socket. I used a couple of swivels in order to get to that back one, but that front one's pretty easy. This transmission support will have to come down. This little bracket piece will come down. These are 21s. These are 18s and 15s. Or sorry, 18s on the back, 15s on there. That comes down. Then the transmission mount is the support for the crossover piece right here for the converter. So the mount will have to come out. This one over here on the driver's side, there's a 15, if you can see it, there's a 15 right there, and then this little piece right here splits in half, so this whole thing does not need to be taken off. It makes it easier. It'll fold out, and then this side over here will just come right out. There's a 10 for this shield right here. And there's also one on the other side. Those shields will have to come off, the 10 millimeters, so that this support frame can come down. Now I took both of them out at the same time, because the one on the customer's car, the brace here that splits the driver's side and passenger side exhaust up, the driver's side is just going to be one piece from there to there, up to the cat, and it can come out that way. But that piece, the clamp, oh my god, it was so rusted, it was not going to come off, so I had to take it out both at the same time. It made it easier and harder at the same time, so go figure. Also, do make sure, I also didn't disconnect my O2 sensors. I just zipped them out. One there, one up here, and then same thing on the other side, before cat and after cat. So what I did in order to get this piece out, oh, those are 13s. Same thing, there's no exhaust gasket on the back. So what I did, disconnect your battery, because there's your starter, and you'll have to be fighting this side of the exhaust in order to get it out. Now on the factory one, there is some sort of support piece right here, and there's one on the other side. It doesn't have it on the aftermarket one, but that made it impossible to go past this bracket piece right here. So what I did, this is just me, I disconnected the two 13s for the starter, pushed the starter back and out, because that then gave my flange enough room to slip past this way, and same thing on the other side, and then I was able to drop both pieces out at the same time without having to mess with that clamp right there. That is what I did. And then once this piece here is loose for the resonator can move to the side, and this piece can go backwards just enough to slip it out and past, so that way I didn't have to disconnect it, because I would have had to cut that thing off in order to do it, and I just was not wanting to do so. But cutting it off versus taking two 13 millimeter bolts out, that made it so much simpler. And plus that starter is easy to get in and out. Just two 13s right there. Oh, and the 10 for the cooling lines. Sorry about it being, the camera being upside down and all that. I'm laying on my back, doing a lazy day today. But that's what I did for this exhaust. This took me about 2.5 hours to get everything off, as far as all the cross member support and all that yada yada yada. But about 2.5 install. We got typical 3.5 oil pan. That looks like we got a valve cover gasket leak too. Yep. But any questions or comments, please feel free to let me know.